fine.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
He's talking to me. He's on errands. Because he left. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you're all right. Oh, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day to the people who are in relationships, and happy Valentine's Day to the ones that are not. Like me, I will send you lots of loves and hugs and kisses. So, and happy Chinese New Year, because it's the year of the ox. And guess what? I'm on my own. No man's dumb. Nobody that I have to sit there. You have 30 minutes of this luscious lady at your attention. Yeah, he left me some instructions and then he phones me up because he's doing a few errands. So he's left me instructions. I got 5:49 press 0. Then at 6 press 4. Then when you finish after 10 seconds press 5. Then when you finish, press 6, and after my hair's irritating, my nose going. And after 16 seconds, press down. Finished. But he phoned me and took me off my tread, and then he goes, "No, you need to press 7. You need to press 7." So I wasn't sure if I'm on or not, but I am, because other things would go ting 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 on the screen. Now, what I should have said before he went on his errands is do me little ox in the background and a few hearts. And I forgot to say that to him. Got a scratch on my hand. The dog's just gone and scratched me because I've got 2 of them on my knee. So that is going to go on my Auntie Ange webpage. Oh no, I've gone and left something on the stairs. Oh sugar. Well, anyway, I was going to tell you about our disastrous day yesterday. Well, it wasn't really disastrous. So I've got a scratch. You know when you got a little scratch and it irritates you for a little while? That's mine. Because I got blue and star on my knee. Yes, you. And my hand's holding his little bottom, so he doesn't fall. Anyway, let's have a little slip. Ah, lovely, lush. So, yes, my youngest son has made his girlfriend's toast, a cup of tea, gave her a unicorn teddy that's holding a heart, a chocolate rose and some heart sweets for Valentine's Day. I've had a card, I don't know who the hell I've had it from, because it doesn't say or gives you a hint who the person is. So that's gone over my head. So that's like, you know, oh, so sweet, somebody's thinking of me, so nice. So anyway, Mindstorm ordered his girlfriend this specific gift, which I can't go into details because we're still waiting for it. We'll have to tell you when it comes. So, meantime, what we did, we had to quick nip into town thinking that some chocolates would be out or something nice, but no, there wasn't yesterday. So we had a smooch around one supermarket, and if somebody's writing stuff, I have no idea what you're writing on one screen because I don't know how to do this. So anyway, so as we were walking around to one particular shop, I said it's quite pricey in here, and he said, well, I wouldn't mind if I could just get a chocolate heart and write in it myself, which when I was growing up you could do. Thorntons used to do it. Thorntons would give you a chocolate bar, or you're going to like walk into, you could get a chocolate bar with a heart and you could be my Valentine or something, but they don't seem to have had that this year. So what we decided to, when we got home, we've got a couple of chocolate bars, mounted it down, and I've got these little heart metal trays. So we double-sided taped it on the inside, and then we put baking paper around it, you know, grease-proof paper. And I got the chocolate and I smeared it all around, and then when it was in the fridge cooling, we suddenly went, how are we going to get it out of there without damaging it? You know, So it did. We damaged it, so we had to remelt the chocolate down again. But in the meantime, keep still, little darling. On the baking tray, I draw around some lovely little hearts. So I got the icing thing drawn with the chocolate. Then we filled it in. So, because the whole idea was having these heart cases, take the heart out, the chocolate, if it moulded lovely, and then place it on top of the heart and then make a lid to go on the top. But because we couldn't get the hearts out without destroying them, if I'm making any sense, if not, just let me know, it went kaput. So I found these hot silicone cupcakes I have. So we had to melt the chocolate, get it all round the heart things, then put it on ice water so the sides will cool down so it can stick a bit better. So that was fun, and then I had to nip out and then come back in to see that he did the little hearts, got the chocolate, moulded it all together, put a few sweets inside the chocolate heart, so if I've dropped it in, I do apologise. But you know, I have waited this long. So yes, so we would then put a hot lid on top. Oh, Blue, keep still. And I know Star is such a bully, isn't he? And yeah, so that was that great fun. So and then he iced on top, which I took a picture of, and I'm gonna stick it on Twitter in a minute. Actually, I should do it now. Shall I do it now? Shall I get on my phone while I'm talking to you lot and stick it on Twitter, and then you can have an idea what this woman is rumbling about. Not the lockdown cake, but yes, it's so sweet. He might kill me, but it's worth it. Are we ready? And this is homemade, so I am very impressed what we did. We put love surprise because I've got sweeties inside of it. There we go. So I've tweeted that on, and I've took a picture of the dogs. So actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to put that picture of them on my knee and tweet. So yes, so I spent, believe it or not, I thought, oh, I know, let's start casting a nice little drinky boots to celebrate Valentine's Day and Chinese New Year. And it took me about 5 minutes to crack the bottle open. Oh dear me. And then what else did I do? Struggled with that. What else have we got? I mean, I'm not a real big fan of Valentine's Day because I don't like the way this, when I was growing up, yeah, in love and all that jazz, that you go out for a romantic meal and that romantic meal suddenly costs you like 30 quid, which would be more now, but back then when it averaged for 2 people it was tenner. So that's the only thing that puts me on Valentine's Day. But then if I was in a relationship, I think Valentine's Day would be the day I give him to rest. You know, you don't have to tell me you love me. You don't have to buy me any gifts. I mean, to me, you should do that automatically. And somebody showing you love is far better than the 4 words of love. But still, I don't want to down everybody's little love life. It's nice seeing the photographs and everything else that goes around on social media of love. But like I say, if you're not in a relationship, it's not the end of the world. Somewhere over that rainbow will be your loved one. Anyway, how's the weather been at your end? We have still snow on the ground, and I was talking to a friend today and they reminded me of an old saying: when there's snow on the ground, it's staying ready for the next lot. I thought, oh yeah, let me turn that off, I don't need that on now. And I was like, yeah, I remember that, when you're still just waiting for more snow to come. So I thought, oh gosh, yeah. But I've checked the charts and it says no more snow. I like snow when you're stuck in the house, wrapped in a blanket on the sofa and watching movies. I think that's the best time. Oh, and snowball fights. And building a snowman. When you do go outside, but when you're back in, just wrap up in blankets. This little monkey here, Blue, he likes to constantly go out in the snow, don't you? You go out in the snow. You love playing in the snow. Yes, you do. And then also, never mind that, he also shoves his face in the snow, like, And then he comes back in the house with all snow on him, and then he likes to run all over me with snow on you, don't you? Yes, you do, because you're my little mischief boy, aren't you? And if you like, so just before I was coming upstairs, because I came upstairs a little while trying to see if I can set everything right, which I didn't need to do a lot. 2 little doggies realised I went upstairs and they followed me up the stairs, didn't you? Yes, we did, Mummy. We followed you all the way upstairs because we knew it was going to be podcast day. You did, didn't you? And then I got on the chair trying to analyse everything, and then these two were diving on my legs, weren't you? You were a star. And then after that, I had to go downstairs. I thought, oh, yes, why not? Shall I have another sip? I should put a bit around the bottle and let you have a sip, and you might see a drunk dog. So, yeah, especially you, because you're funny and goofy, aren't you? See, look at him. He's like having a good night. You're supposed to look this way, Blue. Look. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Say hello. I'm Blue, and I'm a bit goofy at times, and I do daft things. I do all the time. Yeah. Do, don't you? You little monkey. So what else has everybody been up to? Are you going to tell me that whatever excitement that you've got going on at all in your big wide world out there? Anything exciting anybody got up to all week? Nothing brilliant? Did I send any Valentine cards out? No, I didn't. Sometimes I normally like to send things of a token, but I haven't this year. I do an extra amount at Christmas and sent people Christmas cards instead. Somebody's saying hello to you, Blue. They are. Because you're a little monkey, aren't you? So, yes, I will be cooking a nice tea in a minute. It isn't romantic. I did a nice Chinese one for Chinese New Year. And I got a few party little things for them. Because I like Chinese New Year. So that's my favourite time of the year, Chinese New Year, because when we celebrate ours, which I'm not too fussed at, but I always see ours as end of 2020, for example, and then you still tying January, still tying up loose ends from that year, and then February is a new beginning when the Chinese New Year comes in. Didn't like last year's Chinese New Year because somebody gave my daughter a rape dog, which wasn't very nice to watch her go downhill, but she's still here to tell the story, and that's the main thing. That's why I get cross with people when they give these drugs, because you don't know what medication people are on or anything else. I bet if my son was here, he'd be going, you just ramble. Yes, 30 minutes of me talking. How bad is that? Hey, my little darlings. Welcome to the Auntie Ange show. No longer Mindstorm Productions or Mindstorm. It's all me. Isn't it? And we do the nutter. So, yes. So I haven't got up to a lot this week, have I really? I start my new course on Tuesday, another course. Got to get on top of the other things. So that's fun. Then I was having words with Mindstorm yesterday by saying that, I've got to start doing a blog. Is it a blog or a vlog or whatever they call them, of talking to people who have difficulties in relationships. Yes, I do, especially ones that break up. Yes, and how to avoid comment. And I think sometimes doing little video recordings and little clips is far much better than typing it, don't you? What do you think? You need your claws clipping, don't you? So yes. This one's a year old now, haven't you? And you've been with us a year in May, haven't you? Yes, you have. You little monkey. Yes, I know. I love you too. I wonder what dogs say to each other. Have you ever thought about that? What do they say to each other? Before my son went on his errands, he says, is there anything specifically you want to talk about? I said, well, I could say Valentine's Day. What excitement people have had. And that. I might in future put little hearts around the house. And that. And I was thinking last night, I thought, I might look on the internet and see if I can get some heart plates and stuff like that. We've got no heart plates and make it a bit little lovey-dovey. And that. Yes. So that's my excitement. Look at that, 16 minutes and I'm already worn out of talking. Shall we do? because there's not a lot I got on with. My son had a bit of a disastrous day yesterday on his Minecraft game, and I didn't get around to streaming because somebody was on the computer. So one day I'll have to get the Xbox lined up somewhere else so I can do the Crash Bandicoot instead of keep nicking Mindstorm's office. One day we will get there, won't we? Oh yeah, what did I talk about with some sisters today on the phone? I thought, oh, that's a good idea. There's about 4 things I wanted to jot down to talk about, but I got a lovely piece of paper on my my little desk, my little office desk, i.e. dining room table, and all that stuff. Yes, it is, isn't it, Blue? Hey, because I was sidetracked trying to get this to go right instead of wrong. So now I never had a bunch of flowers coming to my door or anything. I had a busy morning, catch up with some friends and stuff like that. She wagging away. I thought, God, if I don't hurry up and get off this phone, I'm never going to get around to having my morning shower. Yes I did. And then when you have your morning shower, then you put a load on, don't you? Because the last thing you want is a washing machine going on while you're in the shower. I've done that before now. Put a load on in the washing machine, and then I jump into the shower, and then as you go, oh, lovely and well, next thing you know, because you can hear the machine go taking the water, and then you're like, oh no, and then the cold water comes on you, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. My youngest one is watching Shrek 4. I love Shrek. My son will be going, you've just gone talking from showers to Shrek and there's no contact. I know, I'll just ramble. I need to do a spa thing, don't I? Going, that's that. And then go from that topic to that topic and carry that topic to that topic and then go, oh, jump over from there to there. How many women actually do that, jump from one topic to another, and you're like, but they were talking about that, they've now gone on to talking about that, they've gone on to talking about that, and then they've gone back to the first thing they were talking about. How many women do you know do that? I do it with quite a few friends, really, because I think you just get carried away because something else pops in your head, doesn't it, when you talk? And you're like, oh yeah, and that, and oh yeah, oh, and while we get it, I forgot to tell you this on subject A. Yes, we do. My legs are heating up terribly because I've got stars sitting on them, and they're like, you two are like little warm water bottles. You two are. Yes, you are. I do feel like my legs are going to melt off because you're so warm. Yes, look at him. He's like a little parrot, isn't he? Trying to get on your shoulder. Yes, you are. We should find something to hide you in blue screen, and then all you can see is little bright eyebrows. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? This is blue, and all you see is his eyebrows. That would be so funny. Did everybody enjoy the floating heads last week? We did that. Yes, we did. We did the floating heads, and I'm going to do something else, Daft, probably next week. So when my son's listening to this, he's going to walk through the door thinking, what daft thing is she going to do now? Actually, on one hand, I have had a bizarre week because every time somebody talks to me, no floating heads this week, Auntie Ange. No, there's no floating heads because it's me. Okay? And then, what else we're going to do? He's going to walk in and go, what are you doing? I've been listening to you on my runs. What have you been doing? What idea have you got going? See, I'll tell you when I see you. Yes. We're going to do some daft again next week. Well, most probably have something interesting to talk about. There's not a lot to talk about, is there? I spoke to another friend who doesn't like really being at home because she's always at work. And of course she's furloughed. She's had a moan about the TV, about situations and how they're trying to manipulate you, and that's why she can't watch it anymore. And that I said, no, I know, it's like if you're the type that's not so stressed about this COVID, then you get cut off quite quickly. if you are really completely stressed over it, they keep you on the TV longer. So yes, in that way the TV is manipulating everything, and the news goes on and everything about it. So, and I have talked to people who go, oh, have you heard the latest, this is happening? And I go, no, because I know you're going to tell me, so I'll let you tell me. So I do let my friends talk to me. It's one way of getting conversations, and if I find out what they're finding out, then we don't really have a conversation on the phone. Where if I turn around, like when I speak to my sister, I go on then, what's the latest of this COVID and everything, and then she tells me. She does, because she's stuck out of nowhere, so she tells me. And then I ask her what's the latest she's gone on to the Bible, and then the doggies. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? You just like the star attention, don't you? You're a typical little boy, aren't you? And I saw a clip of kissing my dog. Remind me of a clip I saw. Was going through Facebook and I saw a clip of Dawn French with Alan Carr, and it's about her book anyway, and she's talks about the people she's kissed, and she went dogs and guinea pigs, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of kiss guinea pigs and cats, and I've gave my mother's parrot a peck on the beak, go on top of the head, and I kiss you lot. So yeah, I can relate to that. I am so envious though, she kissed Johnny Depp. Can't believe it. I'm like, I'm so jealous she's kissed him. Oh dear, so lucky of her. And then she told me one of her stories which made me laugh, about threatening to kill one of her friend's kids if he doesn't get Brad Pitt to come over and give her a kiss. So it's quite nice how they fall a lot. I like hearing stories like that, because you think they're not all up pompous, are they? They do like to have a giggle, these celebrities and famous, Hollywood famous people. And I like that with people. I like people to have a laugh and a giggle. Do you like my fringe? It looks, even though it's gone in the middle, it looks very Chinese today, doesn't it? But it's like, so very square, don't I? I look like I put loads of weight on. I feel it. I do think I've got to start fighting this midlife crisis. Look at them muscles on my arm. Hey, aren't you jealous, man? Aren't you jealous of that? Okay, pure muscle. That is caused by carrying kids around when they were younger, and then hoovers and mop buckets up downstairs. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's shaping it. That is. And then carrying the kids, and then when you've got a 13-year-old lad who's refusing to get in the bath, so you pick him up and dump him in the bath with all his clothes on. You will bath, Sonny Jim. You will bath. That's what that's all about. This is why I reckon I should star in one of the Vikings things, because I reckon arms like this. It'd be like that, with a shield. But yes, it is. So we're having a fabulous happy do time, aren't we? I am boring you all to death. Oh, I've watched a film called Blended. It's so funny. It's got Terry Crew in it and then Adam Sandler. Blended. Blended, blended. So I've got a few things in there that I can't sing out because I most probably go not allowed, copyright. Didn't we? I watched it one night and I roared out giggling. I told another friend to watch it and I roared out giggling and watched it again because she got it loaded up. I thought, oh yeah, what, I'm going to load it up as well and rewatch it again. Then I sat my boys through it last night. So it's funny. Blended. Blending. So yes, what excitement have I got this week? Let me think. Try to do food shopping if I can. Pay my bills. Yay! Might get around to speaking to a few people. Might jump on a couple of meetings, see what the world's about. Might do that. I think that's going to be it now, because there's not a lot we can do. Hey, has anybody had any weird dreams? Tell me about your weird dreams if you have any. I've had so many I can't even think. I mean, I had these two little monkeys the other night on my bed. Well, for 2 nights I wanted to toss and turn. But because I've got these two, one lying between my legs and another one lying near me, what they're doing, I can't throw my body around. You know, when you're sleeping, you sort of woof, woof, woof. I couldn't do it, and that gave me disturbed sleep because I couldn't move because I got these, and I'm like, oh, I just want to throw my body around on the bed. Let me see, twice within a week. That was twice. What's going on? Can you hear something? So, and that's that really. But oh, what's that? Little star went to bark. Come on, my little Valentine. Look at this one. Say hello, because she sat up so I can get her better. Look at these little stars. They need to be groomed. Look, listen to them. Oh, they're cute. Listen to them. I'm not going to say anything with the way the head's moving because something's going on outside. But look at them. She's like me, got a little bit of walking. We need to go for a nice little walk in a minute, won't we? Yes, we will. And I think I might do that. So yes, we've still got snow on the ground here. And I might take them for a quick stroll with their little coats on. And everything. So right, so, oh, I'm jealous. Oh, Auntie Ange, what are you jealous about? Okay. Look at these. I suppose we best wrap up, even though I've got 2 minutes to go, but I suppose I've bored you all to death, really. Because there's nothing exciting really going on, is there? I feel a bit lost, actually, not having him here, because I normally like to aggravate him. And I can't aggravate him. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited because I can do this on my own and I can talk for England. Oh dear. But I'm careful what I say, because if you say something about COVID, you might go, no, we don't want to hear about that, don't want to hear about the pandemic. And we don't want to hear about it, do we? No, we don't. Look at them. Look at these little stars. These little darlings. Oh, my DBS film's coming, so hopefully with some work I'll be able to get that sorted out this week. Yes. Yes, I will. Hopefully get some work coming in. Because there's not a lot of work out there at the moment, is there? We're all in the same boat. Not doing a lot. We're not. So, yes. That's my life at the moment. Quite dull, quite boring. I want to do daft things. I actually quite miss my stormy mummy because I ain't got nobody to aggravate. You can't aggravate the dogs the same, can you? No, you can't. Can you not climb up my screen anymore, sweetheart? It's up my arm. You can't get any higher. No, you can't. So yeah, I'm going to see what my son's doing downstairs in a few minutes. Cup of tea. Oh no, I actually miss my still because I like to aggravate him. I am keeping an eye on the message, but there's another one I don't know. Oh yeah, because I hit this when I step up. Just. See, I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I have no idea. I'm not getting messing around because if I do something wrong on your things, because he's just messaged me, so you might look at the same screen, and now I'll click something off, it might come in and go, you did this and you did that and you've done that on my computer, and then I'll be like, oh no, oh no, here we go again, let's go, deaf ears plugged in, let's be a man and switch off to the moaning. Anyway, I have bored you enough today. I feel so lost without him because I like aggravating him. I like doing daft things. Well, it's so funny, isn't it, when you've got somebody to aggravate. And there's loads of people who want to aggravate, so I am going to phone a couple of friends up, male friends, and just aggravate them because I can, and walk my doggies. And cook tea. I like tea, or some people call it dinner. I call it tea. And I might have a couple of glasses of this to celebrate. Here's to being a single woman. Or if you're a man, or I want to identify myself as man, identify myself as a man today. I mentioned keep an eye on the chat. I know, but I don't know where the chat is. I might have clicked something off. I don't know. I'm lost without you. That's mine still texting me. Keep an eye. I don't know. I've gone up their stream chat. Lovely little dogs. Thank you very much. And I will leave it there. I stopped streaming. I got that bit. So, I have to do all this now, don't I? So, are you ready? If you like, follow him on Twitter at The Mindstorm. Or you can follow moi at Auntie Ange Game on Twitter. You have and then we've got mindstormproductions.org. We have patreon.com mindstormproduction, or we have discord.gg KAVKZPS on Discord. I haven't got a clue how to do that one yet, because you'll only moan. I'll have to get into all this, won't I? But when they come downstairs and they go, oh, I've got to do this, I'm like, oh, more? Seriously, more? How much more do I need to know? But then, what can I say? So yes, I've tweeted the dogs on my knee, and I tweeted a certain thing that we made, last night. Don't ask what time, because we had to wait for him to come off my streaming to get on with it. And we sat through a film. So, eek! I hope I haven't bored you too much. I thought it was going to be really, really jolly. You can can remind me I haven't got a clue. I'm so bimbo-y at it. I'm white-haired at it. Anyway, have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, love bugs. And I may catch you next week with a little horror. Please don't give me a bad rating. And I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.